Come over here. I want to see you. Now, listen to me. I'm not going to have that red-headed fella running around in the lobby. If you want to keep him up in your room, you'll have to keep him in a trap.
You can't catch him.
Who is he?
It's my partner, but he don't speak.
Oh, that's your silent partner. Well, anyhow, you wired me about some property. I've thought it over. Now, I can let you have 3 lots watering the front, or I can let you have 3 lots fronting the water. Now, these lots cost me $9,000, and I'm going to let you have them for 15 because I like you.
I don't buy nothing.
What?
I no got no money.
You got no money?
I no got a 1 cent.
How you going to pay for your room?
That's your lookout.
Oh, you're just an idle rumor.
Well, you see, we come here to make money. I read the paper and it say big boom in Florida, so we come. We're a couple of big booms, too.
Well, I'll show you how you can make some real money. I'm going to hold an auction in a little while on Coconut Manor. You know what an auction is, eh?
Yeah, I come from Italy on the Atlantic auction.
Well, let's go ahead as if nothing happened. I say I'm holding an auction at Coconut Manor, and when the crowd gathers around, I want you to mingle with them. Don't pick their pockets, just mingle with them.
I'll find time for both.
Well, maybe we can cut out the auction. Here's what I mean. If somebody says $100, you say 2. Somebody says 2, you say 3.
It's bid up.
That's right. Now, if nobody says anything, then you start it off.
Yeah, how am I going to know when they don't say nothing?
Well, they'll probably notify you. You fool. If they don't say anything, you'll hear them, won't you?
Well, maybe I no listen.
Well, don't tell them. Now then, if we're successful in disposing these lots, I'll see that you get a nice commission.
And how about some money?
Well, you can have your choice. Now, in arranging these lots, of course, we use blueprints. You know what a blueprint is, eh?
Yes, oysters.
How is it you never got double pneumonia?
I go around by myself.
You know what a lot is?
Yeah, it's too much.
I don't mean a whole lot, just a little lot with nothing on it.
Anytime you got it too much, you got a whole lot. Look, I explain it to you. Sometimes you don't got enough, it's too much, you got a whole lot. Sometimes you got a little bit. You don't think it's enough. Somebody else maybe think it's too much, it's a whole lot too. Now, it's a whole lot, it's too much, it's a whole lot, the same thing.
The next time I see you, remind me not to talk to you, will you?
All right, maybe
Come over here, Aunt McNally, and I'll explain this thing to you. Now, look, this is a map and diagram of the whole Coconut section. This whole area is within a radius of approximately 3/4 of a mile. Radius. Is there a remote possibility that you know what radius means?
It's a WJZ.
Well, I walked right into that one. It's going to be a cinch explaining the rest of this thing to you. I can see that.
I catch on quick.
That's a rodeo you're thinking of. Look, Einstein, here's Coconut Manor. No matter what you say, this is Coconut Manor. Here's Coconut Manor. Here's Coconut Heights. That's a swamp. And right over here where the road forks, that's Coconut Junction.
So where you got Coconut Custom?
All right, that's on one of the forks. You probably eat with your knife, so you won't have to worry about that. Now, here is the main road leading out of Coconut Manor. That's the road I wish you were on. Now, over here, on this site, we're going to build an eye and ear hospital. This is going to be a site for sore eyes. You understand?
That's fine.
Now, right over here, this is the residential section.
Oh, so people live there,
No, that's the stockyards. Now, all along here, this is the riverfront. And all along the river, those are all levees.
huh? That's the Jewish neighborhood?
Well, we'll pass over that. You're a peach, boy. Now, here is a little peninsula, and here is a viaduct leading over to the mainland.
Viaduct.
I'm all right. How are you? I say here is a little peninsula, and here is a viaduct leading over to the mainland.
All right, viaduct.
I'm not playing Ask Me Another. I say that's a viaduct.
All right, viaduct. It's what I viaduct. Why no chicken?
Well, I don't know why I know chicken. I'm a stranger here myself. All I know is that it's a viaduct. You try to cross over there in a chicken, and you'll find out viaduct.
I know go someplace.
It's deep water. That's viaduct. It's deep water.
That's viaduct.
Look, Rim. Suppose you were out horseback riding, and you came to that stream, and you wanted to ford over. You couldn't make it. It's too deep.
Well, why do you want with a ford if you got a horse?
Well, I'm sorry the matter ever came up. All I know is that it's a viaduct.
Well, look, all right. I catch on the why a horse, so why a chicken, why this, why that. I don't catch on the why a dog.
Now, I was only fooling. I was only fooling. They're going to build a tunnel there in the morning. Now, is that clear to you?
Yes, everything except the wire dog.
Well, that's fine. Then we can go ahead with this thing. Now, look. I'm going to take you down and show you our cemetery. I've got a waiting list of 50 people at that cemetery just dying to get in, but I like you.
You, my friend.
I like you, and I'm going to shove you in ahead of all of them.
I know you like.
I'm going to see that you get a steady position.
That's good.
And if I can arrange it, it'll be horizontal.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, remember, when the auction starts, if somebody says $100,
I say 200.
that's grand. Now, if somebody says $200,
I say 300.
that's great. Now, you know how to get down there?
No, it's
Now, look.
strange.
Now, look, River. You go down there, down that narrow path there, until you come to that little jungle there. You see it?
It's
Where those thatch palms are?
Yes.
And then there's a little clearing there. A little clearing with a wire fence around it. With that, you see that wire fence there?
All right, wire fence.
Oh, no. We're not going to go all through that again. You come along with me. You know.